There was a fish cutting competition here. On one side was a very famous artist who was a rich man from a noble family. On the other side was a poor shopkeeper who had never learned anything from anyone. The competition begins. The rich boy sharpens the knife and carefully separates the fish in one round. Then he finds the thorns by touching the fish with his hands and starts removing each thorn very carefully. Truly, he had amazing skill. After removing the thorns, he threw the piece of fish towards his opponent standing in front of him. The opponent was no less. He cut the fish with his sharp dagger so finely that the cutting of the piece was the same. He separated the flesh from the skin in such a way that the skin did not tear at all. The audience was stunned to see the art of both, but both were equal. Both were asked to be ready for the next competition. The competition started after a few days. The poor man had brought a duck. He made a few cuts with the knife, then separated the bones in one stroke, stuffing the duck with vegetables and broth, wrapping it in lotus leaves and packing it in salted salt, roasting the salt to the right temperature, then burying the duck in it. A gentle tap and the dish was ready. As he made the cut, the aroma spread throughout the audience. The judges started praising him. Now it was the man's turn. He caramelized the fatty foie gras and placed it on a thin slice of pineapple. Then he used a blowtorch to coat it with a sweet layer that sealed it in a sugar coating. Finally, he decorated it and added beauty to it. The judges were impressed. Both participants got the same marks, but the man was declared the winner. The opponent also left in anger, but the man was not happy about the victory because he found out a bitter truth. His boss had bribed the judges so that he could enter the international competition. But the boss's real plan was to have his girlfriend participate in the competition, not the man. The real shock came when it was revealed that the girl was already in cahoots with the boss, and she revealed a shocking secret. The man had lost his sense of taste long ago. He was just cooking with the help of his trusted recipe notebook. Desperate, the man started wandering on the streets. Then he met his old rival. Both of them talked all night and developed a bond of respect and understanding for each other. Together, they decided to participate together in the international competition. The competition began. Some chefs were busy cutting squid, some were making sushi, but these two were quietly grinding soybeans in a traditional stone mill. They prepared a simple but wonderful dish. Their tofu looked very simple in front of other grand and attractive dishes, but as soon as the judges tasted it, they were stunned. There was an amazing technique hidden in that tofu. Hot chocolate was mixed in it when it was in a semi-solid state. Small balls of honey were placed on top, which spread sweetness as soon as they burst in the mouth. To top it off, he had added Szechuan chili flakes, which added a slight tingle to the sweetness, a balance that made the taste experience a whole new experience. And finally, the man's superb garnish and plating completely impressed the judges.